The term hate speech shall be understood as covering all forms of expression which spread, incite, promote, or justify racial hatred, xenophobia, antisemitism, or other forms of hatred based on intolerance, including intolerance expressed by aggressive nationalism and ethnocentrism, discrimination and hostility against minorities, migrants and people of immigrant origin. The main problem in hate speech discussion is about the clash of two main concepts, freedom and limit of expression. About hate speech there is often a yes or no discussion, but to properly analyze such a concept, it is better to use a human right perspective. In fact, that means that hate speech is first of all a problem of dignity of people. Human rights guarantee at the international level a shared, almost universally standard, based on the dignity of individuals that must be respected by the states. Human rights do not provide a life of luxury or total absence of harm or hurt. They provide a baseline that is necessary to recognize the life and the aspirations of each of the humans. In this way, it is possible to talk about hate speech when there is a damage occurred to someone. The great importance of social and internet technologies have changed the life of everyone, as well as the forms of hate speech. That's why it's possible to talk about hate speech online. Hate speech does not count only words or verbal expressions, but also videos, pictures, cartoons, together with all the hybrid forms of communication existing. The multimedia factor of hate speech has in fact a great impact on offline lives as well, like isolation, suicide, depression, etc. Hate speech online is generally directed toward weaker groups of society, such as asylum seekers, minorities, refugees, and others. Cyberbullying is a particularly aggressive form of hate speech against individuals. It can lead to suicide or social depletion. Hate speech comes from the deep conflicts of a society, like economic tensions or insecurity transferred by mainstream media. This means that acting against hate speech online leads to understand also offline hate. However, hate speech online derives also from the way users understand internet. People see internet as a place without rules where behaviors don't have real consequences. Other three factors reinforce hate speech online. The first one is about knowledge. People think that internet is a free place, but it's not, as the people's real positions in society determine the way they look for information or how they use them. Basically, internet can amplify social differences. The second factor is impunity. That means people feel that they will not have legal consequences. However, laws are changing and legal trials have been more common about hate speech. The third factor is a sense of anonymity. Internet experience is rather seen as a private experience where the pressure of observation by other people doesn't exist, like when we are on the street. Contrarily, actions on internet can be traced and monitored. Hate speech online can be analyzed and understood in different ways. Follow us in our next lesson.